Okay, now I'm right side. I was like sideways there for a minute. Hey guys, hey, how are you? See if I can add anyone. Why is it that everyone that I don't understand this. I just don't get it. Every time I try to go live and I want to invite someone, it's like people that aren't even in this group. It was the same way on the other live. I don't understand it. Anyways, okay, so I hope that you caught my live tonight talking about reaching out to people, and I really wanted to just elaborate a little bit on messaging prospects and how to reach out to those prospects a little bit more in detail than what I gave everybody else. I gave them a lot of information, don't get me wrong, but I want to just talk to you about some little insight of things that I do that might be helpful for you. So one of them is, I briefly mentioned in my live that it's okay to message someone. Maybe you've commented on their stuff, they've commented on your stuff, you've been friends with on Facebook for over a year, and now you just started Red Aspen. It's okay to message them. It's okay. That's not a cold message. When you have a relationship with them or you've conversed back and forth, it's not a cold message. Cold message is someone that you just added as a friend and then you suddenly message. So get that out of your head too, that you're not cold messaging someone that you have some kind of rapport with. So I would definitely start messaging people for sure. Another thing is, let them know if there's somebody that you feel would be a great fit for this. Maybe it's somebody that you feel would really rock this out. Maybe you really just love their vibe. Tell them. It's okay to tell them. It's okay to say, hey Katie, I don't even know if this is for you, but I really love your vibe. So I have to just throw this out here. Or I've got to be transparent with you. I just got to tell you that I think that you would be amazing at this. And, if I don't know if you're open. Are you open to hearing more about it? A lot of people will not want to listen to you. And there'll be a few people who bite. You can always go the route of asking for a referral. You go to them and say, I don't know if you saw, but I just started with this new lash company. And if you know anybody who wears Falsies or that would love to represent a company like this, let me know. Those are really good ways to get out there too, and just make your mark, make it known, but don't hesitate to message people. Okay, so I'm trying to see, I don't know if I can get, it's just not working for me. I don't know what the deal is. So I don't know what's going on with the Facebook. I cannot add anybody. I don't get it. Anyways, answering questions. Katie left a very good question, so I'm going to answer that. If you have questions, that's what I came live for, was to answer any of those and kind of give you that information about messaging people. So Katie's question was about the 120. I'm just going to break this down into a couple parts. So the first part is for you to keep your brand ambassador account open, to no longer be converted. If you don't want to be converted to a customer, okay, so you want to keep your account, you want to be a brand ambassador for eternity, and you don't want to lose that, you don't want to be converted to a customer, you need to have $120 accumulatively over the course of 6 months. That's like a pair of lashes a month. If you got a $23 lash and 16, add that up for 6 months, $120, okay? That's unheard of. First off, understand that that's unheard of. So $120 accumulatively over 6 months keeps your account active and you do not convert to a customer. If you do not have $120 accumulatively, your account will convert to a customer account. If you have $120 this month and for the next 5 months you don't have anything, that next month you better have 120. So however you break it up, maybe you have 20 this month and 60 next month, and however you're breaking it up, you've got to have 120 over 6 month period. So other than that, the other thing is the golden number is 120 to be active. And that is whenever your commission goes up to the 27%. So you start at 25%. Once you get up to the 120, you start getting 27%. Okay. So the other question was to earn commissions on your downline. Yes, you have to be active. You got to be active to earn commission on your downline. But if you look at our comp plan, to be a brand leader, you have to have 300 in commission. I mean, in personal volume. And then it goes to 400, 500. To max out our comp plan as it is right now, the maximum personal volume that you need is 600 personal volume. But just talking tiers, 300, 400, that's when you actually get paid your percentages on your downline, is when you hit the brand leader and you have 300 in personal volume and you have whatever in your downline, and then it goes from there. So if you look at the comp plan, it's a tiered comp plan. It is a unilevel, so you're getting paid on different levels as you go up. So the 120 is good for you to get a little extra percentage, and the 120 is actually going to help you get commission, but you've got to hit those tiers. You've got to have that 300, that 400, whatever, to get paid on those downline, the percentages. Hey, Katie, so 120 is a golden number to be like, I'm active, but 120 is not going to get you like $1 million, okay? 120 isn't going to get you to be a millionaire tomorrow. So what you're going to do, thank you, Katie, 120 is going to get you extra percentage as far as your personal volume, and then you have to get more than that to start getting paid on your downline. But the general rule is 120 is where it starts. That's where it's at. That's the magic number. And again, 120 accumulative over the course of 6 months. So, Katie, I just answered your question. Do you know if there's any other questions that you've come across lately that we should answer? I think Jeannie and Jesse both, between the podcast and their updates, their live updates, they covered the part about volume. So all of your volume counts this month. Next month it does not. Okay, so there's going to be qualifying volume, and that really goes into who had inventory, who didn't. All of those questions go into play. So next month it will be very different. If you have a question about how you place an order or what counts or doesn't count, ask before you place that order. Talk to us. Talk to your upline. Yeah, they answered some really good questions, and they're going over the comp plan next week, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. So they will be going over that comp plan and breaking it down for us, which will be nice. I'm really excited about that. I'd really like for them to evaluate everything whenever they get that pay period through and see what else comes. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's come up here lately. I gave you information about messaging, a little more details. I answered the question that Katie had. I get a lot of questions about shipping. Shipping is technically getting it like 2, 3, 4 days, but technically you got to wait 5 to 7 business days to get your stuff. Is that how that works? No, not really. Most people are getting it pretty quick, but wait. Don't message everybody asking if they have the kit or whatever when, I mean, give it some time. Do we know if there's a way to see how many? No, we do not know how many brand ambassadors are in each state. We also don't know, I mean, we know today that we have, 853? So that was the first time. I thought we were closer to 1,000 than that. So that was the first time I'd heard the number in a while. So we have the number. We're not even to 1,000 yet. We do not know how many in each state. I think the last time we asked, they gave us like top 5, and that was as much as we got. For them, they're really working on back office and trying to break stuff down for us and trying to alter stuff. They actually are doing an audit in my account right now, and so while they were doing it, they're looking at it to see what needs to be tweaked. I think that's a good thing, but I would love to see that. I'd love to see something with how many are in each state. That will be one of those things that we get eventually. We're working on it. We're working on it. Everything's like, we're working on it. We'll get to that soon, we hope. So if there's not any other questions, I'm going to hop off. I got my holiday kit, so I'm going to go do an unboxing. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.